Welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors. Klitschko's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. He's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Klitschko. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Golota.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right?
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder.
You know, just because you look the role doesn't mean you can play the role. And in a matchup like this, we know one guy has a lot of strength. You can just see the muscularity. One guy doesn't. But this sport has taught us time and time again, sometimes that doesn't matter at all.
Like the great Sugar Ray Robinson, a lot of people think the greatest fighter of all time, pound for pound. He used to say that boxing is like geometry. It's about angles, keeping somebody off.
Oh, and there you go. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Carries that punch away. And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
And a smart counter punch by Klitschko. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Klitschko. Targets a counter overhand right. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Halfway through round number one. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Every fight takes on its own unique personality, and this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Now that's some fine work right there by Klitschko. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. How about that? Back to back he lands by Klitschko. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
That was not well targeted by Klitschko. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Gets rid of that body shot. Klitschko's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Nice block by Bulldog. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Klitschko. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Committing up top now, he goes there again. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Solid counter punch by Klitschko. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Klitschko. Klitschko's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And round number 3 is underway. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And there he counters back against his opponent. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Klitschko's proving to be elusive. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. Klitschko's having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Very nice defensive guard there. job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bulldog. Very good work with that power hand right there. Good, strong, straight shot. So effective as a power shot.
Yeah, it is. And he's pivoting into it. Look at the way he's turning on his foot, and he's putting his back into it. Beautiful.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Very clean offense from defense by Bulldog. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Don't stay in one spot. Circle.
That's a good block by Klitschko.
Move your feet.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
In and out, in and out.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Klitschko. Excellent counterpunch by Klitschko. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Move your head.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Very clean offense from defense by Klitschko. Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision.
Up and down, side to side.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Klitschko. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Beat him to the punch.
Good block by Bulldog. Klitschko's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is the sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Klitschko.
Bulldog's doing half of his opponent's job for him. He's a sitting target. This is like being in the gym for his opponent right now.
Yeah, he's just standing straight up, making himself much, much too available.
A little defense turns to offense by Klitschko. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Klitschko.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. Klitschko's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Targeted counter punch by Bulldog. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, should deal with this kind of pace.
Return to sender with the left hand. Halfway through round 6. Solid counter punch by Bulldog. Nice strike after catching one by Klitschko. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Now that's some sharp offensive maestro work there by Bulldog. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Klitschko's doing really well on the outside. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Klitschko's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
You need to move your head from side to side, okay?
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Good counter punch. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Blocks that belt line well. Good scoring counter punch by Klitschko. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Combination to the head. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
What a good counter punch by Klitschko. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Good block by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Klitschko's staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The jab, once again, an effective tool. Great movement to get away from those punches. He scored well after being hit himself. Klitschko's got to cut around his eye, and that can be a real danger spot, threatening the outcome of this fight. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Klitschko's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Devastating blow by Klitschko. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head.
Up and down, side.
Able to cover up that gut. Very nice defensive guard there. What a good counterpunch by Bulldog. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A nice block by Bulldog. Nice block by Klitschko. Excellent counterpunch by Bulldog. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Able to get rid of that one. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Nice block by Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Able to cover up that gut. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good block by Bulldog. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Klitschko. Oh, He could go down. And another jab comes in. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Klitschko.
Keep it going.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bulldog. That's a good block by Klitschko. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Able to dismiss it. Able to cover up that gut. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Blocks away that headshot.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Good defensive skill. Nice block by Bulldog. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponents just keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Wow, is he defensively sound. And a smart counterpunch by Klitschko. He scored well after being hit himself. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power, and also get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him, and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well put together combination by Bulldog. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bulldog. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There's a bad cut above his eye. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And for the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, bad intentions, Klitschko.
Goes your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off for us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.